Forget what you thought you saw in this short film, and let me show you what you didn't see. The story itself is layered with hidden messages, and the most important one is all in that short but powerful conversation with the mysterious Theo. See, you thought it was about directions, but what if it was a question for God? Let's break it down. The name Theo comes from the Greek word theos, which means God. So our hero wasn't asking for street directions. He was seeking for divine direction. And God's answer was a cryptic 49th at 422. Looks like 49th Street at 422, but this was not an address. It was a Bible verse. The 49th book of the Bible is Ephesians. And 422 is chapter 4, verse 22, which directs us to put off concerning the former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lusts. Let's keep it going. And be renewed in the spirit of your mind. So we're not talking about a physical old man. This old man is your old mind, your old way of thinking. The Old Testament was written in Hebrew and the New Testament was written in Greek. So when the scripture says put off, the original Greek text for that phrase was apotithemi, and it simply means to put away. In the Merriam-Webster Collegiate Dictionary, put away is defined as discard, renounce, but it also means bury and kill. So God's instruction, put away or kill your old man, your old self, your old mind, the old way of thinking. That's why the same actor, myself, is played by both characters. So the black shirt in metaphysics means death and mourning, while it symbolizes an ending and the transition to the next stage of life. The black shirt was a visual representation of the path of transformation and death of the old man, while red, metaphysically, is associated with blood, danger, and sacrifice. And the ultimate sacrifice at the film's climax represents the death of the old self, which is why he is wearing a red shirt. And this was also woven into the intro. The film opens with binary code. You can see the zeros and the ones in the background. Zeros and ones are the most fundamental language of modern systems. And binary code only works because of contrast. A zero represents the old self, inactive, looping, and unexpected possibilities. It is energy at rest. So the system is powered, but the switch hasn't been flipped yet. A one represents the new self, activated, having purpose, and being aligned. The energy is in motion with purpose and aligned with his calling. So at the core, this film is a system executing a command, which is another double meaning, as this is a system command and a divine command. Even the title, Drive, has a double meaning. Driving, of course, but also the drive, the motivation to kill that old self and be reborn. This film uses a physical story to illustrate a spiritual journey. So when you see that car disappear into the distance, remember this. It wasn't just a drive, it was a funeral. The old man didn't just fade away, he was bled out in the red shirt so the new man could rise in the black. Because in this system of life, you don't find your future until you're willing to kill your past. Theo gave the command, the protagonist took the wheel. The question is, are you still sitting in the passenger seat of your own old mind? Drive or be driven.
I drive!